It's always been a dream of mine to perform comedy in a bar designed by Tim Burton. This is the kind of place where every night at 3 in the morning the skeletons behind me sing show tunes about how sometimes dead is better. Oh gosh. Guys, I don't know if you can tell by my Shirley Temple curls, but I am bisexual.
Oh, okay.
Hold your applause. I know I'm a hero. Thank you. Yes. No, I'm bi, which means I'm straight enough to play sports, but I'm not straight enough to understand them. Yeah, like I play basketball, but if you ask me what position I play, I am at a loss. What position do I play? I don't know. I'm a top, but my dad thinks I'm a bottom. There are some benefits to being bisexual. Sports gambling is a real problem in this country, and I've never been more thankful to have been a theater kid. Imagine being shielded from a crippling gambling addiction by the pure power of dance and disappointed dads. I don't even know enough about sports to gamble on them. The only wide receiver I know is my twink friend, Tyler. And sir, he does score touchdowns every single weekend, but you can't bet on those at a Buffalo Wild Wings. I've tried. DraftKings does not offer spreads on queens. That is Tyler's job. Okay. I do have some cool news. I just got married.
Hell yeah.
To a woman. Surprise! Keep you on your toes. No, I just got married. We got married in Las Vegas. We also got ring tattoos on the Vegas Strip because we neither respect tradition or our bodies. We got married by an Elvis impersonator. Yeah, that would have been hell yeah if he wasn't using a broken microphone. Yeah. This man sang his 3 Elvis covers, but the mic kept cutting out, so the entire time it was just wise men say, only fools rush in. And I had to sit there, man, I had to sit there and pretend. Like that was not the funniest thing that has ever happened to me. Guys, I'm just locking eyes with my wife, holding back tears, trying not to laugh. She thinks I'm overwhelmed by the moment. Nay! There's a 50-year-old cokehead behind me yelling, Viva Vegas! It's my magical evening. We got married in Las Vegas, so naturally we honeymooned in Florida. If you pay attention to context clues, our wedding theme was white trash. Our first night down there, I got us a sunset dolphin cruise, which is less romantic than it sounds. In truth, I saw a sign that said dolphin cruise, $40, free booze, and I said, perfect. It's my first wedding, I deserve a tree, right guys? Oh, and they did not disappoint. This was a 2-hour cruise. There was free beer and free wine every 15 minutes. For those doing the math at home, that is 8 beers and 8 wines. Guys, I saw so many dolphins. Some might say twice as many as everybody else. My wife and I, we want to get a dog. The thing is, she's a sane human being, so she wants a puppy. I'm an insane human being, so I want a retired canine unit. Hear me out, guys. I think it'll be dope. All right? I smoke pot. He's a grizzled ex-cop. Oh, we'd be the next big show on Fox, all right? We'd be like Shaggy and Scooby. If Scooby-Doo was produced by Dick Wolf, it would be magic. Sir, I have a question for you specifically. First of all, what's your name? Tell the crowd your name.
Seth.
Seth?
Yes. Seth,
I have a question.
Yes.
If a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did I really hit it with my car? The State Farm said yes. They were like, what happened? And I was like, well, 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I drove straight down the middle. It's a Robert Frost joke, my favorite poet, unlike Sigmund Freud's favorite poet, Emily Dickinson. Okay. I'm far too proud of that. That's ridiculous. I wrote it and I was like, I'm so fucking smart. Oh my god. Guys, have you heard that the Lindor Chocolate Company was recently fined by the FDA for having 118% more lead in their chocolate than is legally allowed? Yeah, that's true. But what was also true was their defense in court, which was, and I am quoting them here, we never said there wasn't 118%. Pardon, did somebody call Saul? What kind of courtroom defense is that? Of all the things that were going to happen in the year of our Lord 2026, the magic of a chocolate factory being ruined for me was not high on my list. Okay? What would that movie even look like? Like, you won, Charlie. You get to keep the entire factory, but the pipes are very old. Don't tell the government, Charlie. Say, gee whiz, Mr. Wonka, that's not a gift, that's entrapment. That's the world now, right? Like, things are weird. You can't even let a YouTube video autoplay anymore. You are always exactly 6 videos away from a man screaming, I don't like the lizard people telling me what kind of medications I need to take. Paranoid delusion. That's 2 words, 16 letters. 2 plus 1, that's 3. 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. Folks, they aren't even hiding it anymore. Buy my supplements or Obama's wife will make you gay. Really, something to avoid, I guess. I'm really proud to say this. In the last couple of years, I've officially lost 100 pounds. Thank you, thank you. But since losing the weight, I realized there's some downsides. Like, I look like the wrong kind of tough now. Like, I still look tough, but it's a methy tough, and you don't want that. Like, I don't look like I've been to jail, but I definitely look like I sneak stuff in them sometimes. My tattoos aren't helping. My chest literally says, never let them take the light behind your eyes. Which, if you didn't know, is just trailer speak for R.I.P. Kyle. It's not my fault. I was born this way, all right? I was 10 years old when I first realized that I was white trash. It was July 7th, and it was the 5th time that month my dad had taken me to Hooters. Yeah, my dad loved Hooters. I disagreed. Folks, I am a bi man, but I was a gay boy, okay? So my dad would lean in and he'd be like, isn't this awesome? And I'd be like, the tank tops are tacky and I'm having a bad birthday. I only ever learned 2 things from my old man, and that was how to light a bonfire and exactly how flammable a grown man's legs can be. Well, last lesson he taught through demonstration, okay? The Packers had just won the Super Bowl, so naturally to celebrate, my dad decided to walk across a lit fire pit using a burnt branch as a tightrope. He then locked eyes with me and yelled to everybody, the only thing I love more than the Packers is my son! And his pants immediately lit on fire. Don't worry, guys, he was fine, but I wasn't. From my perspective, my dad just told me he loves me more than football, and God said, liar, liar. I was sitting there like, stop, drop, and roll, Pops. Burns heal, brains don't. Like, oh my God. Jermaine, what time am I at? I'm having so much fun.
8.
Oh, fantastic. Guys, I'm from Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Yeah, land of true crime and DUIs if the Packers are playing. And I'm new to the South, all right? And there's a lot of weird little cultural differences. Like, you guys have a different drinking culture down here in North Carolina, right? Before I moved here, I had legitimately never seen an ABC store before.
Yeah.
For a solid 3 months, I assumed it was a bookstore. I was walking around, I was like, damn, the homeless people out here really fuck with literature. Oh my God. I'll do one more for you guys. We'll get out of here. We'll land this plane. I'm trying to quit smoking. In fact, I'm actually really proud to say this. I have officially quit smoking.
Hell yeah.
I've entered about 20 minutes. We'll see how the rest of the set goes. But I am trying, I am. But I tried watching those no smoking ads to like scare myself out of it. All I ended up realizing is that they do not make those no smoking ads the way that they used to. Do you guys remember when they used to try to traumatize us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. This was a real commercial break in 2005 on Cartoon Network, of all places. First commercial, it was tune in at 6 for an all-new Ben 10. Very next commercial, it was Moon Shoes, the kid-powered anti-gravity shoe. Without even skipping a beat. My name is Debbie! You kids want to see a throat hole? Hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Zoo pals.